This year, we thought we'd start out by doing something just a little bit different. You know, it's always fun to look back at the previous year and recognize all those things that you're most thankful for. And as many of you know, we're probably most thankful for the fact that we were able to move into a new building. I won't kid you, it was a lot of hard work. And man, we sure are proud of this new building. But we also thought it'd be fun to look back at some of the challenges that we had as we outgrew that space and just how much this building means to us. So we'd like to encourage you all to sit back, relax, and enjoy as RS&I Corona transitions from their old building into their new building.
Yep, space is definitely an issue there in the office. You know, we've just seemed to have outgrown that space. The three of us in there, it's a great working environment. I really love those guys, but that place is just so small, and it just seems to be getting smaller and smaller every day.
Hey Dave, I think it's yours.
Yeah. Hey, I can hear you now.
No, those are Renee's.
Well, some of the issues that we've had to deal with, sharing office supplies. You never know who's going to be on the phone if you get a phone call.
Thank you for calling RS&I.
You know, me being the newest sales rep there, of course you get kind of stuck with that corner desk where nobody really wants to be, and sometimes, you know, space is an issue, and trying to get in and out of there, it's definitely a problem that we have to deal with.
Excuse me.
It's a real problem. I have a problem with it. I guess a big challenge that we all have to deal with is when Dan's in the room, generally conducting one of his raids, making sure that we're doing what we're supposed to be doing, and heaven forbid we get the dreaded page. We all know what that page is, the page from Lolly. When that page comes across, watch out.
Dan, Wally on line 1. Wally on line 1.
Oh crap! Excuse me, it's coming.
It really disrupts your flow, especially when you're talking to a new dealer.
Well, unfortunately, we've had a space issue, and I've been willing to make the sacrifices. Space has been a problem, and I've been willing to make the sacrifices to make this thing work.
Yeah, well, you know what? Look, their software downloads are going to be happening and concerning the...
We got to be able to make do with what we got. We got to make space where we can, and then we got to make office space where we can. So that's where I fit in. You know, I've been able to do that. I've been able to do different than some other people would probably be willing to do. I'm a team guy. Well, part of the problem is sharing the old office. It was really difficult. Some of the guys are doing okay, but I am getting bugged. You know, they come in at inappropriate times, but to them it's not inappropriate because they've got things they got to do. I understand that. Brian takes issue with some of the things that I say to him or do to him, but I'm a business guy. I got to take care of it. It's my area, and they got to understand that when I'm in there, I've got to have some quiet.
I'm out. Need some paper.
Paul, hang on a second. Hey, I'm trying to conduct business here. Don't you see what I'm doing here?
I got business too, Brett.
And they don't respect that. So there's a lack of respect.
I get it. Brett needs his office. He has things to do. He has business to take care of. I understand. But you know, I have business to take care of too. And you know, it gets uncomfortable. It's just not working.
You know, one of the most rewarding things for me personally was being able to show everybody the building for the first time. I mean, it was really neat. We got to sit everybody out there in the parking lot. They hadn't seen the building. They're all excited. Everyone's pumped up. You know, everyone wants to get in there and see their new office. What is their work environment going to look like? Man, to finally say, go look at your workspace. That was awesome.
Let's go, get in there! Go, go,
You know, for me, that was all I needed to see. There was a lot of hard work that went into this move. You know, frankly, just seeing those smiles and the joy as they looked at their new workspace, that was all I needed. It was all I needed. That made it all worth it right there.
You know, this move's just been a long time coming. It's 10 long years of putting in hard knocks here at RS&I. Look at today. I've got my own window. My own office finally.
Well, I gotta say, you know, one of the weirder things with this whole move was the fact that Griselda couldn't join us this year. She's out on maternity leave. So we had to have Brian step in her place, and he graciously accepted that responsibility to go and look at her office and react as she would react.
What's up, son? I got the computer. I got my picture. That's me right there. This my kids. This my kids. This my kids. This my kids. We in the game. Dad, hello? Hello? Dang, this is off the hook. This is more than what I expected.
She told me later, that's exactly how I would have reacted. We knew we had it. We knew we nailed that one. I mean, she liked it.
The day I saw my new cubicle, wow. It had to have been the best day of my life. Are we done? I don't know that I can keep going.
And now I'm finally going to have my own legitimate place to work, conduct business. I can have somebody come in and I can talk to them and I won't be interrupted. I mean, my own place to conduct business. Legitimate. It makes me legitimate. Do I finally have my own office? No way! Jeez, think I can get my name put on it too? Oh, man. I can't believe I got my own private office. I can't believe it. Can't wait till I bring people in here to see this. It's real important to me. Just to make it simple, what I'm thankful for this year is the privacy of a new office that can bring to you. It's the little things we take for granted. I basically can't believe that RS&I was really willing to help me out and provide someplace that lets me feel professional, and that's what this is about, being professional.
I mean, this is what it was. You always have to overcome all those challenges, and you know, I'm glad we did. Yeah, I mean, just look, I got my own window.
I have the ability to do anything, to go anywhere, to become the salesperson Wally wants me to be. That's what I appreciate the most.
This place is great. It's huge. The first day, I had to leave my desk. I was gone for like half an hour. I couldn't find my way back. I thought I was gonna get in trouble. I said next time I'm gonna leave breadcrumbs so I know where I'm going.
You know, the benefit of this building is we now have 7 bathrooms. Because at the old building, we had 2 bathrooms. And one of those was Brett's office, and it made it difficult.
Thank goodness with the new building, he has his own private office.
The one thing that bothers me is Brian walks around here still thinking he's Griselda. Thinking he can write checks. He wants us to call him for change. The power's gone to his head. Seriously, get over it.
This is ridiculous.
You know, besides having my own window, the one thing I really look forward to is not waiting for a bathroom anymore. I mean, God, we've got about 5 of them here. It's incredible. Got our own bathrooms all over the place. Just the little things in life. That's what it is, just the little things in life. And it was worth the wait.
Well, as you can see, everyone's pretty happy with the new building. But we'd like to take this opportunity to also say a special thank you to all those who helped us make this move possible at the corporate level. Yes, there was a lot of people behind the scenes that pulled in together to make sure that everything was done, all the T's were crossed, all the I's were dotted, to ensure that we had a smooth and successful transition into our new building. So a special shout out to all those that helped. You know who you are. And yes, this is corporate brown-nosing at its worst.